Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Sean John, your Moving Biz CEO. I'm back. I know I haven't done videos consistently for quite a while, but I'm trying to work back to that, so hang tight with me. I'm also working on another course for another channel. If you want to follow me on the other channel, just look for, in fact, I'll probably just drop a link, but I'll be sharing that other channel with you real soon. And on that other channel right now, you can just follow me here. So if you want to learn how to build a moving business, this is where you want to be. If you want to learn how to be the middleman, create a middleman business, then just search, find me on the other channel. You can find me at Middleman CEO, follow me on Instagram. And that's going to be the new channel where I'm gonna have some training, where I'm going to teach you to stop doing all the work. You could even do it in the moving business, where you're not out there with trucks and all that. You're just a middleman and you still get paid. I'll teach you how to do that. So I'm going to drop a link in the comments for that. Also, real quick, if you want to get into the training and the VIP, get into it now while it's on sale. Very affordable, very inexpensive, and the value is tremendous. Click the first comment below. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. Welcome to the channel. We're going to talk about this real quick, just for a couple, 2-3 minutes. What to do when the customer says your price is too high. So when you guys probably get the calls, if you're out there advertising, promoting your business, and the customer's constantly coming at you saying your cost too much. Now, you know that there's a lot of work go into the business. There's a lot of expenses go into the business. There's a lot of people that you have to pay on these jobs. There's a lot of things that has to get covered per job, right? From the material, from the labor, from the trucks, from the fuel, from the advertising to even get the call to book the job or to get the reservation in the first place. So that, with that being said, you know there's a lot that goes into it, but guess who doesn't know? The customer does not know. Not only do they not know, they don't care that it costs you money to actually come out and get them moved. Meaning that when you get out to the customer's house, and I've had this happen, it's not a good feeling, and the customer decides they don't want to go with you, they found someone else they could go with, or they're not moving for whatever reason, they're not answering or whatever, and all of a sudden, you leave, right? And then you go back to the shop or to the parking lot or wherever you go, right? And you still got to pay your guys, even though you made no money. So it costs you money. Still got to put fuel in trucks. Still got to pay for the truck you rented. You may spend $200 just on going out and not getting paid. Not a good feeling. You don't want to do that. So when the customer says you're too high, here's what I want you to think about. First thing I want you to think about is focus. Why focus, right? Focus in this sense, right? I want you to control the focus of the customer, right? So this customer, they may be paying attention to this, paying attention to that. You've got to get control. You've got to get focused. Get the customer focused on what you want them to focus on throughout the duration of this phone call. Because again, you're not emailing quotes. You're not texting quotes. Never do that. If you're in my masterclass, you know that is a no-no. We never, ever share our prices without first talking to the customer, ever. So I want you to get the customer to focus on specific things when it comes to your business. So I want you to control their focus, right? So I'll just put focus, control, right? I want you to control the customer's focus. Number two, I want you to eliminate math. I know, you're like, Sean John, where are you going with this? All right, eliminate math. So I want you to practice focus control for the customer. I don't want the customer all over the place, controlling the call flow, controlling what you guys talk about. No. We're not going through all that. We're going to get this thing back. I want focus control from you, right? So get the customer to focus where you want them to focus, right? Secondly, I want you to eliminate math. What do I mean by that? I mean, if you start giving these customers estimates, time, money, whatever, they're going to stop listening to you. They're going to look off into space and they're going to start running numbers in their heads. And then they're going to tell you they can't do business with you. Why? Because you're too expensive, right? You're too high. We don't want them to focus on you're too high. We want to eliminate the math that says you're too high. And what do we want to do? We want to push value, right? Push value, right? So we want them to focus where we want them to focus on. We want to eliminate the math and push it to value, right? Focus, that just means you control the customer, right? Math means they're already looking at the cost, right? So you want to control how they think, you want to control the cost, and you want to control the value. What does that mean? You're too high. So the next time a customer tells you you're too high, you probably made a mistake in one or two, if not all three of these. The customer was not controlled focus-wise. They were able to go all over the place and you chased them like a little bunny. They completely controlled the call flow. Never want that. Number two, you didn't eliminate math. So you started giving them numbers and hourly estimates. And what did they do? They started doing math in their heads. They stopped listening to you, stopped talking to you, started doing math. And off they go doing math. In fact, they'll come back to you and say, so $150 an hour for 4 hours, so about $600. They haven't heard a word you said because they've been doing math. You don't want customers to do the math. If you want to learn how to avoid all of this and get closings on your jobs, get reservations from your leads, then you need to get in the masterclass. The link is in the first comment below. And finally, the most important thing is to get them to focus on value. Push value. The focus should not be on math. The focus should be on value, right? Focus not on math, but on value. Why? Because if you're in the masterclass, you already know what this is. 10x VP, 10x value over price. What does that mean? That we don't want them to focus on price. We want to pitch and propose so much value. Here's what we do for you. Here's what your home looks like afterwards. Here's what customers have to say about us. Here's some photos. Have you seen the photos on our site? Because they don't give a damn about your reviews. Have you seen the photos? Happy customers on our social media, shouting us out, tagging us. We have a 5-step program guaranteed that we move your things a certain way. 6-step, 7 steps, reward, this here, that there, bonus. All those words create value. We want to get them to focus on value and not price. So 10x value over price. Next time your customer says you're too high, you're probably missing on focus. You're allowing them to do math and you aren't selling value. You're selling numbers, you're selling price and not selling value. I challenge you to focus on 10x value over price. No longer sell price, but to always, always, always sell value. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. Welcome to the channel. If you want to get in the masterclass and the VIP, the link is in the first comment below. I'll see you there. Peace. You guys have a great day. Be blessed.